Hi, Billy Mays here for Daddy'sGamingTime.com. The easy way to get all good, clean video game fun for no price at all. Guaranteed. No stains, no bad stuff, just good, clean video gaming fun at Daddy'sGameTime.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Leo from Daddy's Game Time. It's getting late. We're at Fanime 2015, and I'm accompanied by
Francisco. Hi, everybody. How's it going? As you can see, we are at Fanime. There's a lot of people behind us. There's a lot of cosplayers. Everything is awesome. We've had so much fun.
Everything is awesome.
One will argue that it's hard work, and it is, because, you know, carrying the camera around, you know, the microphone setting up here and there, it does get tiresome, but we're having so much fun. It's unbelievable. I'm having the time of my life. How about you?
Same here, man. I think I'm gonna get whiplash after today because walking around this place has been just amazing. I'm looking around and I'm seeing my favorite video game characters or cartoon characters walking around, and so my neck is going like this right now, like.
Exactly.
Who are you wearing? Except it's not like one of those Oscar award night shows where we ask like, oh, what are you wearing? Is that Armani? Is that Versace? No. It's who are you wearing? Like literally, who are you wearing? Is it Pokemon? Is it Link? Is it, you know, whoever it may be? We got everything here.
Exactly, and the cool thing about it too is that when we go and interview folks, you know, about who they're wearing, they usually say their name. You know, we ask them their name, and they tell you their character name. You know, so they really get into the character's skin. They live the character, and it's amazing because that is what cosplay is about. A lot of people did not understand that, is that once you dress like the character, you also act like the character, and you become the character. And I mean, there's so many characters, and so many that we don't even know, but it's amazing. So we thought that we were gonna do a little show, since we're not having really actual show this week because we are covering Fanime. We thought like, hey Leo, we're at Fanime, there's a lot of cool people walking by. How about we do a show from Fanime?
That's right, Francisco. Unfortunately, Rick couldn't make it today. He had daddy activities to take care of, and we respect that. We encourage that. Family first. But he will be accompanying us tomorrow and as well the day after to finish off this Fanime Convention. Unfortunately, for me, this is the last day. So, because I also have to take care of some daddy things, you know? But, you know, this is great, man. I mean, the atmosphere in here, I have to admit, I've been to a lot of places, man. I've been to many places with many people, and usually people start getting, you know, a little feisty at times, especially later in the night when everybody's kind of tired, when they're hungry. But so far, the atmosphere here, it just feels like everybody's very polite, very willing to do an interview, very willing to pose for photographs, and it's pretty cool. I mean, we come from a place where people are a little bit more reserved. This is the Bay Area, San Jose, California. So I think people here are a little bit more, would you say, open-minded perhaps?
Yes. Yeah, they tend to be more open-minded. They tend to be more open towards requests, and also, I mean, this helps, you know, because we are qualified press members at the time. So whenever we approach someone and say, "Hey, can you grant us an interview? Can you do a little post like what your character will do?" We're actually preparing something really cool. Actually, Leo will be preparing something really cool for everybody of you at home that couldn't make it to Fanime Con. But you know what? That's why we're here, because we are going to take the con to you, and we actually just uploaded a video from Fanime in the convention center at San Jose, our first video blog showing you a little glimpse of how crazy and how awesome it is. We also saw some protesters outside, and I don't know what was that about. I mean, I tried to get a little closer, but there were like a little barrier preventing me from approaching them. Did you get a chance to get close to them?
I got a little close, but to be honest with you, I try to stay away from drama some of the time. Pretty much the gist of what I saw was that seemed to be like radical Christians perhaps, and they were saying that all this stuff that's going on here is evil, the devil's work, as if were. So we're not here to judge anybody. We're getting good vibes in here. Everybody's very nice, and I'm not gonna lie, we're Christians. We're proud to be Christians, and we so far here we've just been feeling nothing but love. You know, love one another. But I don't want to get too preachy. Pancho, what are your favorite things you have seen here today?
I will most definitely say that the cosplayers are my favorite thing because they're so natural. They're not at all like, oh, hey, who are you? And then they're like, get all like, you know, oh, no, I don't want to talk. No, nothing like that. Like you said, they're very open. They're very friendly. They feel like a big family. And everybody says hi to everybody. They might not know who they are. They hug each other. They pose for pictures. No problem whatsoever. And the best thing that I've seen so far is how everybody that comes behind us, like, you know, says hi to the camera, and they just want to be part of the whole group, you know? They make us part of the group. But also, one of my favorite things is that we got to interview the Patrick Seitz. And actually, that was Leo. I pretty much controlled the camera aspect of the whole thing, but Leo did a great job. I don't know if you caught some of our live stream. We used that little app for Twitter where I kind of like filmed the whole thing live. I think we had a few views, but definitely check that, you know, in the future once we put it out there in the channel for you to watch. But how was that experience, Leo?
Well, to be honest with you, I like to take some credit for that, but Mr. Seitz, Mr. Patrick Seitz, was the reason. You know, he was excellent. He's a professional. He knows exactly what to say, when to say it. He was very down to earth.
Just
you
like
know,
one of us.
He's just one of us, one of the guys. He's a gamer. He enjoys anime, and he has a tremendous talent of voice acting. And he told us a few of his personal life stories as well, a few of his endeavors, if you will, and he couldn't talk too much about his future projects because I'm sure that involves, you know, a lot of hush-hush big announcements.
A lot of secrecy.
Well, he didn't say anything to me about this, and you're a witness. You were there. What you saw in the interview is all we got too. But I have to say that even before I came here, I've heard rumors about a new Fallout game possibly being announced at E3 this year, and I know he happens to be very involved with the makers of the Fallout series, so I'm hopeful that maybe there'll be a new Fallout game announced pretty soon. But that's just speculation and rumor. Don't go and start tweeting that we said that. Get it together, guys. Come on, let's be nice here.
Exactly. Oh, before I forget, another one of my favorite things that you were mentioning. We saw our first daddy at the con. I mean, we've seen a few, but we actually saw one with the baby, a 9-month, it was 9 months? 9-month baby?
He said it was 9 months.
9 months. And he was dressed like Pikachu, the baby was, and the dad was dressed like Ash from Pokemon. So, you know, Ash and Pikachu, the relationship they had. And it was awesome, dude. And I think the mom was also with them. I don't think we got to talk to the mom, but family going to Fanime, cosplaying, that's just awesome. Dude, when my daughter's old enough, I mean, and by old enough, I mean 8-7 months, where I can actually take her outside and be in crowds like this, we're going to Fanime as a family.
Yeah, one thing I got from this place, or that I'm getting from this place, a lot of people at home that might not know about what all this is about or how it works, they might think it's maybe just for teenagers or just for the young guys. Man, I have to admit, I'm guilty of thinking that. I've been seeing a lot of families here today, and there's been nothing but respect and love for each other. And I have to say, man, it's like kind of like Halloween, but magnified. You know, except in Halloween you get a lot of scary costumes. Here, not so much. It's pretty cool. I'm telling you, this is great. It's good to be here. So yeah, I mean, it's been a surprise. It's been a pretty good learning experience for me. And I'm loving it, man. Just letting it soak in. A little bit tired. As you can tell, I'm a little shiny. When am I not, right, you guys?
Yeah, but I mean, is it safe to say that you will be coming next year again?
Oh, it's safe to say I will be attempting to come this next year.
Yeah, we cannot say for
know.
sure.
You never know if I'm going to be driving and my car's going to explode and I'm going to die.
Yeah, we actually had the plan to talk a little bit about news that we've seen. Actually, it's kind of hard to talk about news because this is the news. This is what's happening right now. We really have no other topics at the moment but Fanime. And basically, we're loving it. I mean, the only thing that I guess we can talk about, we kind of talked about it in the way here, was the Joker. I hate the Joker's look. We showed you a little glimpse of that leaked test footage or film footage actually from the movie, the Suicide Squad movie, and they show the Joker, Jared Leto, with green slick hair, a really cool designer suit, purple, driving a purple Lamborghini. That to me, sir, ma'am, that is not the Joker. That is a wannabe that wants to be the Joker. The Joker is an anarchist. He wants everything to burn. He wants everything to be destroyed. And he will not be driving a Lamborghini or wearing designer clothes because he doesn't care about money. Your thoughts?
Yeah, as many of you know, I'm not too into the comics, but I am into the movies, and Batman is my favorite superhero. So, bringing us back to the Joker, as far as the look goes, I'm not digging it, guys. I'm sorry. But they got a tremendous actor. I hope he can pull it off. Oscar Award winner, Mr. Leto. If you're seeing us, I know
we don't hate on you, Mr. Leto.
We love you, man. But I hope you can take it to a new level. Maybe crank it up to 11 on the volume scale. Yeah, man. So it's one of those wait and sees. So far, what we have seen is not impressing us, but I'm going to move on to something that you saw my reaction earlier today. We were walking down the street. This is San Jose, the Bay Area, home of the San Francisco 49ers. And as you know, there's a certain somebody from Daddy's Game Time that's a huge 49ers fan. That's me, guys. That's right. Guess who we ran into? Well, we ran into Delanie Walker. Delanie Walker, former 49ers tight end. He was considered the switchblade of that offense because he could play in almost every offensive position. He could block. He could catch the ball. There was even some cases where they even had him running the ball. He played in the Super Bowl with them a few years ago. I can't forget the time that the game was on the line against the Detroit Lions in Detroit, and the game was about to end, and this guy just catches the ball 1 yard short of the goal line for a touchdown, and he just caught it, and the guy already had his hands on him, and he just muscled through, scored a touchdown. They won the game. Mr. Delanie Walker, if you can see us right now, thank you so much for taking a few seconds of your day to go ahead and, you know, just pose with me for a photograph. We're going to be, that's actually up already on Twitter. So, man, that's a big respect. And thank you very much. And just so that we can kill some of the rumors that might arise from this, I did ask him, are you here for contract negotiations to come back to play for the 49ers? And he said no, he's here on other business. And so there it is. No rumors, guys. You heard it here first. What else would you like to talk about? Oh, shoot, here's a big Pokemon. Look at this.
A big Pokemon.
Hey, what's up, Matt? Can we talk to you for a second? We're doing a show right now. We love your Pokemon, man.
For sure.
So tell us about it. It's too hot?
Well, inside this, yes.
All right, I see you can take a little breather right now. What's your favorite part of Fanime so far?
Just how everyone gets together, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's into one, like, well, not one thing, but a bunch of things, and we can all just have fun, and no one's really, like, crazy and mean to each other. Everyone just, like, is all together, and it's, like, all unified, you know what I mean? And it's just all one big thing that everyone, like, wants to come to every year, and it's just all good, you know?
It's all good. Amen to that. Well, thanks a lot, man. I'll let you
Yeah, for sure.
little pound here. You guys can continue. I hope you cool down. See, guys, we're not lying to you.
That was amazing. I mean, we saw that Pikachu out in the street earlier when we were coming here, and it's like, hey, look, it's Pikachu, and he was acting like Pikachu, and that is amazing. I mean, the fact that you can actually wear that big of costume and just like walk like nothing, and like you said, it's pretty hot, but it's a commitment, and he's taking it like it is, you know, a deal for Fanime.
Yeah, man, he's a full-grown man.
Oh.
Any other place you'd go to, people would judge you. Right here, it's like, hey, man, you're Pikachu. It's like, but I'm 30. Like, it doesn't matter. You're part of us, you know?
Exactly. And well, I don't know, man. I think that's about it. Like I said, there's not much to talk about in other news. I mean, I'm sure there is. I'm sure that I'm going back to the hotel tonight. I'm going to open up my news feed and I'm going to see all kinds of new, like, you know, items about the pop culture world and whatnot. But like I said, at this moment, in time, it's all anime, and it's all about anime and the cosplayers, and that's what we're covering. So unfortunately, we don't have any more news to cover at the moment, but next week we will be back, and actually we'll be showing a lot of the material that we shot today and the material that we will shoot tomorrow and the next day, all weekend long, and we will share it with you guys. For now, I think it's safe to say that we're going to be signing off. Tomorrow, Rick will complement the second part of this show, and we'll see you guys then.
Amen to that. So remember, folks, like your entertainment, love your family. This is daddysgametime.com. You can reach us at Twitter, at Daddy's Game Time, and also on Facebook.
Facebook.com/Daddy's Game Time.
Have fun, everybody. Booyah! We found our first father-son cosplayers, which is what Daddy's Game Time is all about. So tell us, what are you wearing today?
I am Ash from Pokemon, and Cornelius here is Pikachu.
Awesome. Some of our favorite characters from Nintendo. So how old is your son?
He's 9 months.
What inspired you to come as Ash and Pikachu?
Mainly I was looking for a father-son type of anime, and the first thing to pop up in mind was Pokemon.
That's great. I'm glad to see that. Do you play Pokemon?
Yeah, I used to. I still do every now and then, but now it's mainly into PlayStation 4 video games.
Well, that's cool. Here at Daddy's Game Time, sometimes we wonder, how do you find the time to balance your father life with your video gaming life?
You really don't. Just got to take one day at a time and spend every minute playing video games if you can, and keep an eye on the little one. That's all it's about.
That's right. Do you have any shout-outs for all the dads out there on the internet?
No, just play Destiny. Get on Destiny and start playing that video game.
Our buddy Rick would love that quote. All right, well, thanks a lot. Enjoy Fanime.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.